barcode, you just take
Just
a
take
picture.
it. Oh wow!
So,
Everything is gone now. Technology.
Yes. So this is your display. It tells
Yeah.
you used to look at the meter. Now you look at this.
Oh.
Needs to be plugged
Yes.
in.
I don't have to. It can stay out.
Yep.
Oh,
You can put it
wow.
wherever you want.
Mm-hmm.
Needs to be plugged in somewhere.
Yes.
It uses about £1 to run it for the whole year.
All right.
So it's not expensive to run. It's got a signal indicator showing it's picking up signal from here to the meter.
Let me see if I can see any horses this morning. Yay! Oh my days, guys! I've got the engineer coming to change the meter. I didn't remember one bit last night. They sent a message for us to clear the place, and I never remember. Problem. Near the area where we're working, so I need to do that now. Clear the area. I never remember. No. So we have to clear the area, guys, because I keep some glass in here, so. Oh dear. What a job. I don't remember that until I have to clear the area. I need to buy something else to keep this in there. You can't keep the ears. I have to take them up on you, so. I need to find a place to put them. Where am I gonna put these? So yes, people. Hey guys, just a bit of information. The UK government had planned a national switch off radio teleswitch RTS signals from the 30th of June. But they have recently announced this switch off has been delayed, and there will now be a phase regional switch off. So what happened, I realized that I am still using the meter for my electricity and my gas. I pay as you go, and I had the old system. EDF contacted me quite a while back, and I didn't budge because I decided I'm using the old system until I'm, can't use it anymore. However, what they did, they switch off the power. And when they switch off the power, my electricity went blank, so I couldn't put the key in. When I put money on the key, I cannot see nothing displayed on the screen. So that forced me to contact EDF, and when I contacted EDF, they told me that I have to get the new meter in. So they came and installed the new meter, and now I am with the new meter. So the gentleman coming this morning, so I have to be clearing up. So I want to just explain to you guys that the RTS meters, they are meters filled in the fitted in the 1980s and 1990s, which use a radio signal to switch between peak and off-peak electricity rates. And according to figures, a lot of people in the UK are actually using are with these meters. So homes which use electricity from heating, hot water, and may have a night storage heater or a hot water tanks, which use cheaper night rate electricity. But although the switch off has been delayed, it is very important, guys, that any household engaged with their energy and used any household that are using these sort of meter, please engaged with your service provider, because it is very important, that you engage with them, because you need to get your meters replaced. So it is your duty to contact directly to arrange appointment for the meter change. Okay, so if you don't do that, guys, you will end up having it switched off like what happened to me. So I'm imploring you guys that because I didn't contact them to get mine changed, they used to send the messages to me and I ignored it. But what they did, they forced that switch off, guys, and it will be happening to the whole of UK sooner rather than later. And although they are moving into phases with different areas in the country, around the country, it is very important that if you've got one of these heaters, if you've on these sort of rates, electricity rates in your home, please arrange your appointment to change your meter right now. Make sure I light up the candle. Then I need some new candle. A long time I don't light them. I like that one as well. Them done. Them are finished out here. So I like this one. So I just realize I need new candles. And we even like candle in here so as well. But look how it has gone. Soon turn them off still. I like this one as usual. So yeah, so I'm going to make them burn down for a little while, then out them. So yes, people, so that's what's happening. So I'm going to get ready for work. I have 2 minutes now to log on. I'm going to do that. But to make up the candle them light, let's watch them. I have to watch the candle them, so I'm going to put my password in and log on.
Calculate whatever you whether you owe them or they owe you. Yeah. This just tells you about carbon monoxide poison on the gas side. Doesn't look like there's a gas guy coming, so. It doesn't seem like he said, "Oh, you would do it." No, so I only do electric, so I said to. Yeah. So this is your in-home display. This is the basic instructions for it. Yeah. And because you're pay as you go. Yeah. Information's here somewhere. There we go. The page go information is here. Yours is the middle unit, so everything. So ignore that.
Yeah.
Ignore that. It's all the centre column. So if you need to know anything, it's all to do with the centre column here. This one's got a telephone number on. If you wish to top up via the telephone, you can go into the EDF account and set yourself up a My Account. You can pay online, or you can go to the shop as you used to. So they should send you an email, and it'll have a barcode in it. So you photograph the barcode, you just take a picture.
Oh wow! Everything is gone now. Technology.
So this is your display. Tells you. You used to look at the meter, now you look at this. Needs to be plugged in.
I don't have to, it can stay out.
Yep. Oh, wow. You can put it wherever you want. Needs to be plugged in somewhere. It uses about £1 to run it for the whole year.
All right.
So it's not expensive to run. It's got a signal indicator showing it's picking up signal from here to the meter. So if you take it too far away, it will say connection lost, just move it close to the meter. Time should always be correct. It's picking up via the meter, via the data collection centre that sends you readings and your credit backwards and forwards. On the front, you'll have a figure here. This will start going into a minus because you're in a transitional period from the old system to the new system. And you're on a thing called friendly credit. Now, friendly credit will allow you up to 2 weeks before you have to charge up.
Is that like emergency?
No, it's a separate thing. It's because you're in a transitional period. You also get the £10 emergency, so you can activate that when and if you should want to. So you can't top up for 2 days while it's processing. After the 2 days, you should be able to top up.
So while the money was while it was off, I did put money on the key.
Yes, so
send it back.
I'll leave you the key, and you can. They may ask you to go to the shop. And they might be able to see in the shop how much credit was on it, but they should be able to see what you charged up. And they should be able to process it for you. But wait for 2 days. So you'll start getting a minus on there. Don't worry about that. Like I say, it won't cut you off because you're in this transitional period. So after 2 days, then you should be able to top up.
All right then.
Buttons, you've got buttons and lights in here. The lights are just going to tell you what level of electricity you're using. Standard traffic light sequence: green is low, amber is medium, red is high. So obviously the more things you turn on, it will change colour. First button is home screen, the one that tells you how much credit is left on there. So if you're on a different screen and need to get back to it, push a picture of the house, you're back on the home screen. Want to see how much electric you're using now? You push the now button. At the moment it's showing you're using 117 watts. It's going to cost you 2 pence per hour. So as you turn things on, hourly consumption goes up, turn things off, comes down. Gas one won't work until your gas has changed over. You've got a history button here, so if you push the history button and then the left hand arrow, you can see what you used on each day of the week. If you push it again, you can see monthly, weekly. Sorry, push it again, you can see monthly.
So the arrow,
Now, the OK button, if you push OK on there, it will ask you, do you want to release your emergency credit? So if you push OK, then it will say, are you sure? You push OK again, and yes, that will release your £10 emergency. If you don't want that, we can scroll to the right. So we can go on there, and we can see account information. Tells you unit prices, standing charges, supplier, all things like that that you may need. So you can apply a top up manually. For any reason the network's down, and they will send you a unique reference number every time you charge up, either online or in the shop or on the telephone. They will always send you a unique reference number, which you can manually tap in. If you don't want that, you can keep an eye on what you topped up and when you topped it up by looking at previous top ups. Messages, just got a welcome message. So we've seen that.
Is this information in this book?
It's all
right, thank you.
So you can see if you had any debts on there, which we haven't. So settings, you can set a budget. No one ever uses that. You can adjust the screen brightness. You can set it all to your own preference. You can set a low level alert on there if it gets below a certain amount of money. Ambient lights, you can turn these lights off if you don't wish to have them on. There's 2 languages on there, English and Welsh. Thank you so much. So like I said, that's the main thing. This is your pay-as-you-go section.
Yeah.
Down on that side, pay as you go section. That's carbon monoxide, that's not gas, so that's not really that important. This one will tell you also if you run out of credit, even if you run out of emergency credit and you're after 6 o'clock in the evening, it won't cut you off to 11 o'clock the next morning.
All right, so you have
give
time
you a chance to chop up, yes.
Yeah.
So, but all the information you need is there.
Okay, thank you so
Okay,
much.
sorry about all that, but
yeah, but thank you very, very much. Have a nice day. Thank you
I
so
wish I could tell what meters work just by looking
Yeah,
at them.
but you can't.
I'm not that good. I'm good, but I'm not that good.
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. But you did brilliant.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Take care. Oh boy, so now I have to plug this in, guys, and yeah, so I'm using this pay as you go thing because sometimes I'm not gonna be here, so I don't want to use the monthly anymore, you know. So yeah, so we have to change out the system. I'm gonna plug this in here, and then we're gonna keep it there. I think we could keep it at the window, at this kitchen window here. Yeah. Keep it at the kitchen window. Perfect. 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 Oh no, keep it at this. Here. We'll keep it there. And that is it 2 days before I can top up. So I'm just gonna put these back quickly. So right, it's sorted out. We're now gonna have to just work with it. But they didn't do the gas one yet. So I have to ring up to book a new appointment for the gas one. I think I'm gonna do that because it look a bit easier. People, so I have to quickly fix stuff back and then I need to do some work in here. So that is it. I've got the key there and all of the information for this will store underneath here. No, I have to display it somewhere. So we're gonna have to put it here. So yeah, man, that's that. I'm going to get a booklet for that. Anyway, guys, I'm going to have to rush now. I've got a home visit and I have to go to a meeting. Bye, guys. I'll explain about it later. Look at England this morning, guys, after the heat wave. Oh, it's raining and it's a little bit chilly. Going on a home visit. And, that's the tram stop. But I'm glad it actually cooled I was to slept with the window open last night, wide open. It's not a good thing to be sleeping with the window wide open like that, even though it's upstairs. Because somebody can put a ladder and just come in there. Oh my gosh. I love this area, it's so beautiful. That's the tram stop over there again, the tram line. It's a beautiful area. Guys, England is so famous for roadworks. Always roadworks. Yeah. I'm going towards the bus park. Let me see if I can see any horses this morning. Yay! See the horses over there. You can see the horses. Yeah. A bit early. Yeah, I'm a little bit early. But it's alright because if I don't, it will be late. Anyway, this is the bus park. Bus is gonna stop. I don't know if they're gonna change driver, but yeah. Some Jamaican castor oil here. Put in the here. Let me get a little bit more of the tea. I use a little bit of this. Not a lot, because yesterday